Hello there everyone, Six of Cyrus and Ghost are cool, the engaged gamers here, or backwards get, as you see. Oh, it's
no.
There we go.
There.
It's right up there.
It took us both a bit to actually get that.
We've only had this setup working for maybe a couple hours now, not even. Obviously, we have a lot to say. This is an update video, as you saw.
Yay!
And I'm going to be live playing while we do this. This is a game that we got from one of our buddies online before we moved from California. We talk about him a lot. And we're just going to go to my personal file. I'm at the end of the game, so this should be an interesting update video. So we're going to talk about some of the stuff that's been going on with us. I'll start first. I've been going to the doctors again. It's quite an interesting experience because for a while I thought I had lactose intolerance. That doesn't seem to be the case right now. But I do have some soft tissue damage, and that's been fun to deal with. I also went to my cousin's memorial, so this half of the year has been busy for me, to say the least.
Yeah.
What about you, dear?
Not too much. Got back into Let's Playing, as I'm sure you all have seen. By now, anyway.
Yeah. Haunting Ground has been kind of successful. We're not going to listen to the dialogue here. I'm going to be skipping it. Just to not spoil it for you guys later. This is the true ending.
No context.
No contexts.
No context.
But I guess something that you should also mention is that you've received money for your first commission. So you've become a successful paid artist. It's been a while since you've received another commission, but it pays well enough that there can be a while in between.
Yeah. And you're just gonna answer willy-nilly, because it doesn't even matter anymore.
Anything else? Your aunt passing away was an interesting thing that happened.
Yeah.
Concussion. What was it? It wasn't concussion. It was aneurysm.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
But you've also picked up RPing again. You were saying.
Yeah.
Role playing. You've been doing that pretty steadily.
Yeah, that's what's had my. Are you gonna skip cutscenes?
Yep.
I just class version. Sorry, we said we were presenting this with no context, and we had a little bit of context in there.
Another thing I forgot to mention was I broke a computer. The computer that you're seeing this on is definitely much upgraded compared to the last one.
Let's just do stuff like this!
We're actually using Open Broadcaster like I did when I played Star Wars Shadows of the Empire.
Guys.
Yep.
We're not just...
It works out really nicely. Now I actually have to think while we play it. I do want to mention that it's a 6-core processor. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM. Still got the 500 gigabyte hard drive, but you got some upgrades. And a downgrade. Now I'm not using that monitor that I liked so much. I think I want to do Black Viper here. I had to think about that. I did. Because I'm in a really weird position with this boss. Not quite ready to beat it, as you might be able to see. Brave Blade, I want to go for the chance of a critical. But anyway, we talked a little bit about the tech stuff there. Some interesting things going on. I love being able to do this. Unfortunately, the webcam sucks and it takes away from everything. You might not be able to see our mouths moving as well.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of pixelization. But,
And a bit of lag.
yeah, which is funny because there's no lag with the game, it's just lag through the camera, and there's really nothing we can do about that. Let's cast a fire break here. So, you were mentioning, well, we both mentioned Haunting Ground. Why don't you talk about that a little bit, where you are, and,
Senpai, quick, someone heal her!
We've already gotten rid of the first boss, recorded-wise. And upload-wise, we're only on episode 2. So you guys
Persona!
a whole... 5 episodes that you guys are waiting on? I think it's 5 episodes that you guys are waiting on right now. Before we get to the boss.
Counting on you!
are you enjoying that actually? How's that going for you?
A lot. I am enjoying it a lot.
That's nice. I'm doing, on Tuesdays, I'm doing Monster Rancher Battle Card episode 2. But you guys don't seem to be liking that very much.
You should go watch it.
It's okay. Nobody has to watch it.
I know.
Let's get a full hero on the party here. We kind of need it.
Yay.
It's okay that that doesn't do well because we have a plan for that, and we'll discuss that a little bit after we discuss our Diablo 2 is going on very well. Unfortunately, no one's getting to see the good humor in that comment. There's great comedy in the commentary, and I believe we just were about to hit Bayo on normal difficulty, so that's going pretty well. But like I said, I'm just kind of sad that everybody's missing out on the commentary. But it's been a great fun to play. I didn't think it would be so much fun to play. It gets really difficult when there's a big party, but when it's just me, Stefan, and Ben, it's a lot of fun. We got our asses handed to us by Diablo, but it's still so much fun. Oh, Skyrim. You can talk about Skyrim and how we stared at a rock for a while.
Yeah, I had to learn the that involved looking around, staring at a rock. We got attacked by thunder, apparently that's a poison.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
But things that you won't see on camera, I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's the free roam camera. Like, having a camera on its own analog stick really makes it more difficult. You can have a very seamless kind of play, or you can have a very herkety-gurkety, look at me looking at this, look at me looking at that, and it's very awkward. And we hope it looks pretty good.
Hope.
Oh good, Yukiko got that. How did I get that wrong? I will never know.
Because you haven't
It's true. Pokemon Gold, since we're taking forever to get along here, I'm having a lot of fun with that. I am all the way up to the Elite Four. My plans for that are I want to get all the way to Red, and I want to try and beat him with as few Pokemon in my party as possible. So I'm about halfway done with the game, according to my expectations. Of course, you guys are only seeing like episode 2. Episode 3 is going up next week. No, episode 2 is going up this week. Yeah. I'm sorry. We have a 5-week plan that we started on the 22nd of September. We've kind of been keeping up with it, but it's really difficult sometimes, and other times it's like, oh, that's already rendered. I just need to throw the thumbnail together and get that out there. So it's been a lot easier than it usually is for us. And everybody needs a full heal again. This is a rough one. And SWTOR. Let's talk about Star Wars The Old Republic. So, one of our most viewed videos ever is the beginning of the Bounty Hunter Let's Play for Star Wars The Old Republic. And I've long since lost that account. So, we're bringing a co-op story mode where we're only covering the story. And we're doing that for the Sith Warrior and the Sith Inquisitor. And it's been pretty fun. It's been slower paced than expected, but it is an MMO, and it's, well, the fact that my partner for the game, Rizuri, is a very busy man. He has work a lot, and our schedules kind of conflict sometimes. So I'm always trying to hang out with the guys lately to play survival games and stuff. That's been a lot of fun. Another Megiddo alone. I'm running this fast and painful. I'm just trying to see if I can beat her while we do this update video. So in the Old Republic, we're only about to the end of Korriban. We're just shy of ending Korriban, actually. And like I said, it's taken longer than expected, but I mean, I am recording story for 2 characters at a time. Actually, we are just about to leave Korriban, I remember now. We were going to get our second classes, but then we had some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties in an MMO. It makes it so hard to do, but we're keeping at it. Kingdom Hearts.
Quick, someone heal her!
We're at the end of. I need to show the info here. We're at the end of. It's not Twilight Town. It's Traverse Town. Wow. And that's. I beat the boss. It took a few tries, but I did enjoy fighting it at that difficulty. I guess I'll eat this soul food. This is kind of a waste. Please forgive me, Arthur. The reason why I say it's a waste is because I'm not going to win here, and I only have a few of them. And if I was going to use it on anyone, I should have used it on Yukiko, who's keeping the party alive right now. So now that I've babbled on about the game at hand a little bit more, it's going to happen because I'm playing live. I do apologize. We do have an idea, since, for example, nobody wants to watch Monster Rancher Battle Card, which we're not going to make anyone. I can understand. It's a pretty weird game. We're going to have a second weekly schedule, which means we're going to have 2 videos go out a day, but we're going to work on each schedule separately, just for our own convenience. It's working out pretty well so far with the 5-week schedule, so for the 1 video a day, so we're going to try and integrate that plan into a second set of videos a day, or every day of the week, yeah. And it's kind of following the same format. On Monday there's Clock Tower 3, Tuesday there's Shadow Hearts. Now Clock Tower 3, of course, Sam's gonna play. Shadow Hearts I'm going to play. And on Wednesday, we had to get another co-commentary, and I still haven't talked to Silver Moon about the whens, but these are both things that we wanted to do. One of them being fixing up FFTA, because when we lost that computer, we lost a lot of data, which is why Legend of Dragoon and stuff is on hold, and there's some stuff we're going to talk about after we're done talking about our current Let's Plays that is a little sticky and messy, but we'll get to it. Hey, come on now, that's sexual. Well, don't think about it in a sexual manner. That's your own fault, not mine. Nobody needs a heal here. I'm gonna fire break. It's a weird turn in this battle. But I also wanted to do on Wednesdays either the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced or Blade Wolf Story Mode, which
hang in there.
I can't use Persona. You're making it hard for me to talk about stuff. The Blade Wolf Story Mode for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. What did you want to do on Thursday for your second video a day?
Saints Row 4, is it? Or is it 3?
It's 4.
It's 4.
I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to use any more Persona on him.
Well, him and Yosuke looks like me.
Oh no.
Ah, crap. It's the girls. They gotta do everything now. But yeah, Saints Row 4 sounds like fun. Except there's things I'm gonna have to avoid.
Yeah. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, that's okay.
Is sealed.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
aware
that
it's
was-
sealed.
That was actually a good thing. Got the boss. And got rid of their turns.
And on Friday, since I know there was some interest in Civilization 5, I'm going to do another play of Civilization 5. And what that's going to be is, well, I've decided I wanted to go as, and I can't even remember now, but I will do an update video for that, and before Season 2 starts, we'll kind of plan out things together, you guys, the audience, and me, the player. I want to make a more interesting play for you and for me as well. We did fire break, so I guess I'll just do the Aoyudai. I was kind of looking for a way to unseal personas. Oh,
Does that mean you're kicking your ass?
kind of.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
Okay, you're just... kind of.
I'm just gonna throw a smart bomb here. I might actually be able to beat her. That'd be kind of funny.
Just all of a sudden, hey, updated.
There's that smart bomb. Saturday, I kind of wanted to do Knights of the Old Republic 2 blind. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun. You guys are gonna guide me through that. It's gonna be very interesting. The first time I played the game, though, I'm gonna warn you, I got a little motion sick, so it might take me some time to get used to it. Yes, I'm aware. There's nothing I can do. I'd almost rather they get KO'd so that I can revive them and they don't have the status effects anymore. And Sunday, since we're able to record from systems that you're seeing here, this is my personal file that I've had for quite a while.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
We're gonna do a Smash Brothers Brawl weekly melee, where we're just gonna fight each other. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It took us longer to talk about our current LPs than I had expected, but I think that's because I'm kind of playing the game at the same time. I should have recorded the gameplay first, and I do apologize because this is gonna take longer.
But I don't think they care very much.
I hope not, considering this is a boss battle.
Yeah.
Okay, 150 points of damage. I need to start getting damage out of these guys. Well, so we're gonna talk about some LPs that are on hiatus, and they're not technically on hiatus because, like, Mega Man Battle Network, ailment
Careful,
susceptibility.
guys. Really low on health.
What were you susceptible to? I guess I was reading the chat, or not the chat, but the notes over on our screen here, which we're using Sam's computer, so we can never notice because this whole monitor is being used up by OBS right now, and it's making everything more difficult. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm excited for the Smash Brothers Weekly Brawl, though.
I am.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Hilarious.
We kind of talked about FFTA. It's been on hiatus, and I don't know when exactly we're going to go back to it. But depending on how we do Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, it may be back very soon. But it's going to be a season 2. I have to start over, and it's kind of unfortunate, but that's just the way I want to do things. Have a comparison.
Yosuke-senpai's persona is sealed.
Yes, I know. Just want to have a comparison
Persona!
at this point of how differently I can play the game. You wouldn't see that in one playthrough, so now you'll have something to compare. Interesting. I already had silence. This is annoying.
Well, at the very least, I'm not affected by it again.
That's true.
They already have it, they can't get it.
I've been saying so much. It's been annoying to me. Pokemon Blue, what are your plans with that? Do you want to finish that this year, or are you going to work on it next year?
I'm probably gonna work on it.
Persona!
I just started expecting cutscene file, and I gotta
It's over.
crumple down and
Well, I think you're also going to have an interesting time with Violet too,
yeah.
when you get back around to that.
Because I'll
Senpai, hang in there.
It should probably help.
Yosuke just randomly decided to recover.
This kid was like, I'm tired of this bullshit.
The Legend of Dragoon, which we have a stream schedule. We're going to be talking about these games very shortly again in a second.
Yeah.
Take this!
I want to get that going again, but I have no hopes of having it running efficiently or up and running by the end of the year. It takes so long to play that game. The additions, getting back to where we were on disc 2. I'm terrible at playing that game. It's so slow.
Chie-senpai, quick,
I
summon
am
healer!
surprised you didn't just say, screw this, I'm done being silenced.
I don't have anything to cancel silence.
Oh, shit. Sounds like you're screwed.
What's this Mako leave? 200 to all allies? Well, okay.
That
Since I'm almost gonna win anyways. Let's see
It
here.
saves Yukiko from having to heal.
Oh, that's true. That's one turn she can do damage.
And that would be nice.
I'm just gonna go for Gardedyne here. He hasn't used any of his SP yet. EVO, The Search for Eden, and Rogue Legacy are some other games that we started but haven't finished. As for EVO, I know for a fact I want to stream that. I don't know what I want to do with Rogue Legacy
Guys,
yet.
GA-senpai's really hurt.
I actually do have to
Oh,
heal.
god dang it.
I do have to heal this turn. And we're going to need that other soul food on Yukiko. This is a very interesting battle because I've never defeated Izanami before. Never.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
So, I wanted to talk to you guys about this because it's really complicated, and some stuff has happened with Ringtail Randall, and he's decided not to talk to anyone he used to talk to anymore. Now, he's cut off a lot of people, like there were some people in Hive mini games that talked to her, or him, wow, he talked to them.
Senpai, you're low on
They were
health.
female
Be
friends
careful.
that he had, I just read that. But, yeah, he's just all kinds of people he's not talking to anymore. So that brings us to the topic of a Christmas LP that we did not get to finish. I'm gonna have to guard here. And that was Earthbound. Now, I want to bring it to you guys because, oops. I want to bring it to you guys. I want to know what you guys want me to do. Should I play it on without him?
You understand.
Should I... Do you guys want us to play together? I would love to finish the game that I started with him. I'm not against that. I just want to know what you guys want to do. If you didn't like the series, then I'll just leave it where it stands.
Whatever.
Yeah. But
Someone heal
it's definitely all up to you guys. Leave your comments down below. I really need to know this one. You gotta tell me down there. I can't do anything with this LP, this Christmas special, without your input. So, you guys gotta
GA-senpai,
hook
quick,
me
someone
up
heal
with
her.
that. I guess I'm just gonna have everybody guard here.
That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
I guess we're to the actual final stage of this boss. Now you know why I wasted items. I've never gotten this far.
Did you just...
No,
Not yet?
not yet.
Wow.
Well then,
Splendor.
Oh. Yeah.
I knew you were dead.
I am a god.
Izanami no Kami.
I'll teach you the truth of your minuscule existences.
Eek.
This battle will determine our future.
You cannot defeat me with strength alone.
I should have looked this up.
You will understand.
Look out! We've never seen anything like her.
Well, shit. Now what do we do?
Guard for a turn? Except for Yukiko,
Careful,
who has
guys.
to
You're
heal.
really low on health. Persona!
Yes, I'm aware of this. I've already planned for it. So, I also have some other projects that have some work that need to be done. Of course, it's just me. I'm always bad about this, but
Yukiko
Final
senpai,
Fantasy VIII
your
is missing
defense is
certain
down.
episodes, and some audio is missing from others. I'm gonna try and get that caught back up so I can go back with Ben, hopefully, and redo those episodes someday. Someday. Now we need to see if it's SP or HP that's gonna do the damage to this one Izanami. That did... I like how much that did. Let's just go ahead and test the Sonic Punch. I guess Final Fantasy VIII is the only project that needs touch-ups. I do want to talk about some recently completed LPs, just so I can see if you guys have any opinions on them. Especially because Silent Bomber, oh god. It took me 2.5 years to finish that. That was actually my first LP. And I had to get a controller to come back and beat it. And it's just terrible. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Should I have just given up on it? Or started over? I'm curious to know what you think.
Chie-senpai, come on, get up!
Oh boy.
I'm not worried about this. It's not bad. I also wanted to talk about Star Wars: Shadows of the Empire. That is something I did complete 2 months ago as well. But the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys about it, that's a bad decision, is because it was the exact opposite. With the ability to sit here and record. No, I don't want a life stone. No. Let's just do that then. Jesus Christ. That was a failed move. We're gonna have some problems here. I'm probably gonna lose. Yeah.
Yukiko-senpai, no! Someone heal her!
Oh, I'm down. So that's the end of that attempt. This is brutal. This is expert mode, and this is the true ending.
Ouch.
Life is truth and never a dream. All souls know this from birth. I wanted to read the rest of it, but it wouldn't let me.
No, don't read me. I'm not meant to be read.
So, we tried something this last month with a Minecraft short on this channel. And it was a PvP short. I knew it was going to be an oddball, and I knew people weren't going to like it. But I tried it anyway. So, it didn't go over well, and I'd like you to tell me if you have any opinions now, what they were, and why it didn't go over well with you. Other than that, I guess we want to talk about some of our current goals, which are pretty basic. We want to continue to provide quality content, and we know the face cam is not quality content right now. We will work to improve that. Yeah, that's one goal, and we'd also like to try and get to 60 views a day.
Yay.
And that's all got to do with you guys. Some of our videos are getting viewed very crazily. Some of our recent videos are getting a lot of attention, and we're loving that.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do any better without you. And the reason why I bring that up is because now we are officially partnered with a different multi-channel network, and that would be Freedom.
Yay!
What that means is we've made something like 17 cents already.
In making it this far.
We didn't even... I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you particulars, but we wouldn't even earn half that, basically, right now. And, yeah. So, we don't like that. Not at all. And we want to move away from the multi-channel network scheme of things. Eventually, we want to start up a Patreon, and we're opening up the forum before we do that. Because we want to hear from you guys about the Patreon stuff.
That's why.
We're definitely going to decide our own fate like last time. But, we don't want to have ads to give you guys quality content. We think that gets in the way. And I think you'll agree. So, we want to work on Patreon. If you guys have any ideas for us, talk to us. And we will work the Patreon thing out together. If not, we will set it up on our own. But really, you guys are going to be the people that are going to be directly supporting us. So we kind of prefer that we get to talk to you guys, if any of you are interested. I really don't want to fight this fight again, but oh well.
Then come.
So some of the things that we want to work on. I don't want to use Black Viper. I want to use Megiddo alone. The stream schedule. We want to fix it so our most recent video always goes up on the main page, which is not a big deal. For a long time we've been using a subscriber video, but it's not working quite as well as we'd like. Get a power charge this time. I think that's the right one. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Jeez, there's so much here. You see the new icon, it's above my head there. I think it's really cool. There you go. Let's get a fire break here. This is going to be a long update video. We should have mentioned it sooner. But because we haven't said anything in 6 months or so, like this, it was kind of inevitable that it was going to be this long and so many things would be covered. It's kind of why I chose to play... Let's get a windbreak going. Something that we wanted to do with the channel update, or the channel to-do list, was to make this video. This just so happens to be where it fell in our planning. As interesting as that sounds.
Guys, Chie-senpai.
That's pretty much it for what we wanted to talk to you guys about the channel update. Just want you guys to know that we're trying to keep current on those things, and we're always doing planning, even though it doesn't seem like it. We just seem to be about content. That is not the case. This is a bad time. I need to find Deerand. What about Meteorand? There we go. The last thing that we have here that we want to talk about is that we want to stream twice during the week and twice on the weekend. And in order for us to stream, we're going to have a video uploaded that day. The YouTube channel needs to be taken care of before we can stream. And I think that's pretty basic and makes sense. So don't be looking for us to be like... yeah, we're gonna stream for sure on this day or that day. It's just gonna be what we have time for when we're prepared. And so just keep an eye on your inbox if you are following us on Twitch. If not, you can go ahead and do that. You know when we're streaming. I've got a lot of stuff I want to stream. I was talking about Mega Man Battle Network and The Legend of Dragon. Wow. Minecraft mini games, because I want to do all that stuff. I think we're just gonna stay dead here now.
I guess, yeah.
I also wanted to... Now this is just for me. I also had a play of Final Fantasy VIII going, or 7 rather, that I'd like to finish up. We talked about I wanted to stream to catch up for EVO. And then I'd love to stream and record the ending of that when we finally do get there. That's just an idea that I had with that. I'm also going to be streaming, we're going to be streaming rather, for The Legend of Dragoon. Oh, yes. And I'm wincing there because I'm not ready. I'm so not ready. But I think we've pretty much talked about everything we wanted to talk about. I apologize this was so long, but like I said, it had been so long since we had talked to you guys that we just had so much to talk about, including the real life stuff, which I hope you guys enjoy, you know, knowing what's going on in our lives and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this update video of rambling and almost beating expert mode, final bosses, true mode, ending, and oh man, I was so close there for a second. No, we will see you in our regularly scheduled videos. So until next month, I hope you're up to date on everything, and next month we'll talk about things again. Hopefully you do have things to say in the comments below. We really need your input and feedback. Without it, we'll cry. Alright, thank you guys. Oh look, there goes my face. It's gone.
No!
And thank you
he's
guys for
getting beheaded.
watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.